do believe. Yeah.
Bargain.
And I think the woman in it, is she quite sexy? The poster's very sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's lying on her back.
They airbrushed something out of that, didn't they?
What, her willy?
Or his one, yeah.
His one. No, the poster is quite sexy. And, but I don't like the look of it.
Why?
Because I just want to fast forward through the songs.
Oh. Well, you see, I'm just going to be fast-forwarding through the sex jokes. I want to see the knockout performances by Franz
You want to see
Ferdinand.
the knockers out performances by the lady.
Super furry animals, etc.
You want to see her super furry animal and her knockers out performance.
Yeah. No, I'm quite excited to see it.
Really? Don't you think the problem, and listeners, you might want to contribute to this. Remember, you can text us 83XFM, email us adamandjoe@xfm.co.uk. I don't like seeing dirty films in the cinema.
Do you not? Because
it's just uncomfortable. It's physically uncomfortable.
Because you can't.
Out of context. My guess is the cinemas will be fairly empty for 9 songs, but then it'll fly off the shelves on DVD. Like that film Secretary, about the kinky secretary. That stayed in the DVD charts. It's still in the top 10, isn't it? It's been out for 2 years.
Has that got some worthwhile film?
I don't know, haven't seen it, but everyone's buying it because it's got a bum and legs on the front.
What's your favourite worthwhile film? Like, best sex scene in a film that you actually watched the whole of?
The Lover. Jane Marsh.
The Lover?
Yeah.
Is that actually good?
Well,
As in
she's saucy, and it's sexy. I tell you the director's technique for making it sexy. It's directed by Jean-Jacques Hano, the French guy.
Yeah.
Who made The Bear and various other bits of nonsense. And, did he do Name of the Rose? I think he did Name of the Rose.
Did he? That's got a good sex
That's
scene.
got a very good sex scene. But in The Lover, he got her to sound like she was very aroused by running round and round and round and round the building before the scene started. So she was just out of breath.
So he was chasing her.
See, that was my out-of-breath sound, but it also sounded a bit sexy.
Very arousing. So basically, he just chased her, and she was so frightened she was constantly running away.
I'm not sure he felt the necessity to chase her, but she definitely ran around the building.
Name of the Rose, I would recommend to anyone who hasn't seen it. Not only as a good film, but as a very saucy scene that stands up today.
Yeah, they're a bit stinky and dirty in Name of the Rose.
Well, I don't mind that.
Dirty old Christian Slater is a dirty old monk and a
big
jungle
bald
woman.
Patch shaved in his head. I like it.
I don't know, that's how she speaks, I think.
Probably the king of all the saucy scenes in films that you actually watch the whole of is Don't Look Now, I suppose. Wouldn't you say?
Don't find it that sexy myself.
Do you not?
Don't know what listeners think. Maybe people should text in their sexiest...
Favourite saucy scene? Have you seen Y Tu Mama Tambien?
Yes, I have.
That's quite good, don't you think? You're not impressed by that? Oh.
It is quite good. Yeah, it is quite good.
And have you seen, is it, Nick Park? Ken Park? Tommy Park?
Ken Park's fantastic, yeah, that's a Larry Clark film, but you can't get that legally in the UK. You have to get it on an imported Russian DVD.
Ooh, Russian.
Yeah, yeah.
And is it a good film, though?
It's a terrific film.
What's
I wouldn't
it about?
say it was sexy. It's about, it's sort of a portmanteau film, portraits of, skate kids. A group of skate kids.
A portmanteau.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good though. It's more troubling than arousing, but it's brilliant.
Like most of Clark's films.
I think Clark's a bit of a genius, apart from that one he made with James Woods, which is a stinker.
What was that one?
James Woods, Melanie Griffith, Some Kid's Bum. That's all I remember.
Was it called Some Kid's Bum?
It might be called Some Kid's Bum.
That sounds great. Well, anyway, I'm very excited. If anyone wants to come and see 9 songs with me this afternoon, they're welcome. I'm really excited.
What sort of freak would take up that invitation?
A girl. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, sorry about that. This is Adam and Joe on XFM.
I wanna cry.
Oh, that's a little taster of something coming up later on. Did you recognise that, Joe?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well,
not looking forward to that.
That's a tease.
What's on Capital?
What is on Capital? Not anything like that. This is Adam and Joe. We'll be back in a second.
XFM.
Oh, that's the Bravery with An Honest Mistake. This is Adam and Joe on XFM. We've got first competition coming up very shortly, and it is going to be Celebrity Regression Therapy. What have we got to give away as prizes this week, Joe?
We've got copies of The Motorcycle Diaries.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, actually.
Supposed to be good.
It's supposed to be terribly good. And it's got, you know, a couple of guys on a bike pretending to be an airplane on the front, so it can't be bad.
One.
I've got it already, to be honest.
Have you?
Yeah,
I might nick
haven't
one.
got around to watching it.
Well, I hope, you know, if no one gets it right, the competition, I'll nick one.
And then for Digit and the Doc, towards the end of the show, all the callers who get on air will win a copy of Screenwriter's Masterclass, which is a book in which famous screenwriters talk about their greatest movies and the writing of them.
Oh, that
seems
sounds
to
good.
include Rushmore, so it'll have a Wes Anderson bit. Look, it's got good people. It's got Three Kings and Election. That's Alexander Payne. Three Kings directed by...
Oh, Jimmy the Hoover.
Jimmy the Hoover, exactly correct. Teddy Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David O, that's right.
David O. Russell, there you go.
Yeah, that sounds like a good book. Now, Joe, have you seen on TV an advert for a magazine called Full House?
Yes, I have.
And it appears to have the song Our House by Madness rejigged to include lyrics specific to this new magazine. And, what's more, it seems to be sung by Suggs himself.
What?
If you haven't heard it, here's a little snatch.
Full House. It's a magazine that's new. Full House. With true life stories just for you. Full House. It's got top celebrities. Full House. And puzzles all for 40p. Full House.
Etc., etc.
That's extraordinary, isn't it? Wow.
That's depressing, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not all for, I'm not bothered about selling out. We did our best to sell out a number of times. But I just feel bad for Suggs. And surely, I'd pay for him to put on some gigs and stuff.
Well, you know what the biggest upset about that is? It's that's genuinely a good song that, for me personally, is meaningful.
Yeah.
From a meaningful time in my life. And now it's the song that's being sold out, isn't it, by Suggs, not vice versa.
Yeah.
In my point of view, I don't mind what Suggs does. He was on that Channel 5 karaoke show, wasn't he, for years and years and years.
That's right.
That was enough to strip him of,
Any dignity.
any glamour or dignity. But the song was still standing strong.
I mean, I'm sure he doesn't care, and I'm sure there's lots of people moaning at him about it, but still, that's a bit low, isn't it?
Yeah, there'll be a whole generation of kids who won't know the original lyrics. They'll just know it's a magazine full of celebrities and chat.
And prizes you can win. I was thinking of other Madness songs, maybe, that are going to get turned into adverts. Maybe if people have got any ideas for adverts that Madness could do, they could email them to us, or even phone us and sing them down the line. 0871 222 1049 is the number to call. And the email
like
address...
food from KFC. Ding ding bog 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 that sort of thing.
Exactly. That's
Exactly,
the,
yeah.
Driving in my car's got to be a good one. I was thinking, I like Hellman's in a jar. It's the tastiest by far, etc., etc. And then I've got Tempex. Tempex, they call it Tempex. Mm-hmm. It's small and discreet, giving you confidence in the street. Tempex, Tempex, they call it Tempex. And the people from Tempex might like to get in touch with me about that, because I think that's a very good idea, and me and Suggs maybe could collect the money. But Joe, just in case anyone thinks that we're being a bit snooty about this, as I said before, we have done our best to sell out in a similar sort of way, but we don't have the back catalogue, obviously, that Madness do, so for us it's a bit more difficult. But we did a song called the Robert De Niro Calypso on the Adam and Joe show. Bobby De Niro, etc., etc. And when we were approached by the people at Crunchy to maybe do a new jingle for them years ago, that was where we started. And do you remember that?
Yeah, I've tried to forget it. Come on then, you're going to play it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with. Come
Here
on.
it is.
I want a crunchy, 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 delicious and munchy, crunchy, crunchy, honeycomb so appealing, crunchy, crunchy, gives me that Friday feeling, crunchy, 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 I want a crunchy.
Well, no surprises they didn't use that one then.
No, they passed on that.
And if you don't know our original Robert De Niro song, that'll be sort of meaningless, but it was a good attempt, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you don't know our original Robert De Niro song, then I urge you to go out and buy the Adam and Joe DVD.
Absolutely, quite
and
right.
You'll find it on there.
Listen, Dirty Scenes, do you mind if I interrupt with Dirty Scenes,
No,
Adam?
please
Because
do.
people have been texting hand over, not necessarily fist, hand over something they've been texting in. We've had Cruel Intentions, which is correct. There's a fantastic bit of... I don't know how accurately I can describe this in the daytime
Lesbotiousness.
families. No, it's not lesbotiousness. It's a man standing opposite a woman and then kneeling down very suddenly. And then, so that's good. I agree. Cruel Intentions, and it's what's his face? Blonde fella. What's his name?
Ryan Felipe.
Ryan Felipe. That's correct. Sex and Lucia. Apparently, I haven't seen that. Have you seen that? You like Tinto Brass?
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
his big-bottomed ladies.
Big bottom. I haven't seen that one, no. I'm up for that. Might go and purchase that this
Betty
afternoon.
Blue is another nomination, of course, a very exciting scene with the lady with the huge jugs at the beginning, and Bound, if you like, sort of slightly grotty, tattooed lesbians.
Bound
And
is a good one,
you'll
yeah.
be excited here, Adam. You've had 2 offers to go and see 9 songs with you.
Fantastic.
First of all, from Charlie Byrne, who was born in 83. That makes her 22. And she wants to see it with you, and she's given it 3 X's, 3 kisses there, and a slightly less appealing one has come in by text. If you want to text us, you text 83XFM. Who's messing around with my text there?
Who's the less appealing one?
Well, I was just about to justify that by reading it out, but someone's just meddling with my mouse.
Oh.
Where was it? It says something like, I will go see, 9 songs. Oh, there we go. I'll see, letter C, 9 songs with WIVUOOON from Croydon,
sounds
which I
very
think
sexy.
is probably quite an old bloke.
Okay, well, we've got competition time coming up very shortly, so stay tuned. Right now, here's Feeder. That is Feeder.
Competition time. You could win a DVD or tickets to a show. You just never know. So sharpen up your brain and get ready to play.
So this week it's the return of celebrity regression therapy for just 1 week only, probably, while Crap Commentary Corner takes a bit of a well-earned rest. And, Joe, shall we begin? I'm going to be, well, would you like to explain?
Why not? Yeah, I'm going to, I'm of course a trained hypnotherapist. I'm going to, regress Adam into a hypnotic state where he's going to enter the mind of a famous actor or actress. I will then proceed to progress him into 3 of their films. So he'll wake up and he'll actually believe he's in those films, and he'll describe what he sees around him. You listeners have to tell us whose brain he's been regressed into and which films he is witnessing. So stand by your phones, 0871 222 1049. Is this the Motorcycle Diaries we're giving away? Yes, we're giving away the Motorcycle Diaries. You might get 1 copy. If we really like you, you might get 2 copies. I don't know. We got 3 copies to give away, so
And
I don't know quite what
if you get it wrong, we'll pay for you to go and see Hitch.
Okay. What? Is that a prize? Like a smack in the face.
It's like a punishment, that's what I said. if they get it
Okay.
wrong.
So 0871 222 1049. Okay, here we go, Adam. Are you ready?
I am.
Just relax if you want to do this as well, listeners. Just take a deep breath. Expand your stomach. Remember, you breathe through your stomach, not through your chest. Push the stomach out and all the way in. Let all that wind escape. Just really relax. And now I want you to drift back. I want you to drift back to your 4th birthday, your 3rd birthday, your 2nd birthday, your 1st birthday. You're back in the womb. And now I want you to take yourself into the brain of a mysterious random actor or actress. And when I say wake up, you will be in one of this actor or actress's films. Wake up, tell us what you see.
Oh, I'm flying. I'm on a plane on my way to record a new album, and I'm drunk. I'm a drunky drinking man, and I love to drink. In the seat behind me is one of my crazy drunk drinking buddies. It's Billy Idol. No, this isn't the wedding singer. What do you mean I'm giving it away? Why don't you tell someone who could give you a sandwich? I'm going to my trailer, which incidentally is too tiny and badly decorated, you knocker.
Okay, just breathe, take a deep breath. Stay calm, take a deep breath. Remember, 0871 222 1049. We've got a brand new phone system. So call as soon as you recognise the film and the actor. Let's take Adam into another film, a second film, a different film. Wake up, tell us what you see.
Oh, freaks. I'm surrounded by hideous freaks. I'm in McFly. No, I'm joking. I'm in a deeply flawed but oddly compelling horror fantasy, and I'm dissatisfied with the director. I'm gonna fire him. And I can because I'm inexplicably powerful. Do you hear me? Inexplicably! Now I'm off to watch a piano recital given by one of my enormous co-stars and his miniature friend.
Okay, just breathe. 0871 222 1049. The second you realise who Adam has been regressed into and which films, let's take him to a 3rd film. Tell us what you see.
Oh, I'm in disguise. I'm in an amazing disguise, and I'm unrecognizable from my usual situation. And now I'm gonna shoot some people with my ultra-modern gun. And that's gonna be exciting because of my amazing disguise powers and my acting range and the pounding techno music soundtrack of this brilliantly exciting modern film. What do you mean it's not exciting and modern? I'm gonna shoot you, you fruit basket. I can do what I want because I'm powerful. Get out of the way, you knocker. You're fired. Get me flapjacks. I want bigger pants. I'm powerful. I've got range.
Just breathe.
Get
Try and
out of my
relax,
way.
Adam. Come on, try and relax. Okay, Adam's going to stay in a regress state. We need you to call 0871 222 1049. The second you recognise who that is, well, it's too late now if you haven't. Is anyone calling? Yeah, we have some callers. Okay, 0871 222 1049. Adam will remain regressed. We'll come back to the phones right after this.
XFM.
And you join us midway. Quiz Adam has been regressed into the mind of a famous actor or actress. He has witnessed scenes from 3 of their films. And we have 2 listeners on the line who think they know who the actor is and what the films are. When you speak to us, please keep your voice low. Adam is in a regress state. If he is disturbed, you know, in the wrong manner, he could be traumatized mentally for life. Okay, do we have